Everyone, welcome back to Freakin BLJ Gamings. Okay, so there's another video on how to increase your buffs to 2k or 1800 plus. Okay, now this video is made for both queerness and non-queerness. However, let's dive in. Now, the first thing to do when it comes to general development in increasing your buffs is a general selection. A general selection. Now, how do you increase your journal, or how do you increase your buffs by selecting a good journal? Now, some journals you select have good buffs, okay, and they can push you by a 50% difference, 100% difference, or let me say the journal you select is really important, okay, because some journals have some good buffs on both their specialty, their stars, and everything, okay, compared to others. So let's go to the soul binding section and let's look at the journal recommended. So right here, okay. So to the calf section, and to the calf section, let's look at some journals over here. Okay, so we have Napoleon Prime over here. Okay, and this journal is one of the best journals in calves. It has 50% um attack, wanted attack, and 40%, 30% HP and defense when it brings back a dragon or a special beast. Okay, now at star 1 it is given mounted troop, mounted ground, marching ground troop, and mounted troop 10%. Okay, and extra HP and defense 5%. Now at star 2 is giving a wounded rate. Okay, now at star 3 is giving marching ground troop and mounted troop attack 15% plus match size 8%. This is so great. Okay, now at star 4, wow, it is giving mounted troop defense and HP 25 and 30%. However, the last star is giving 35% attack and 30% defense. Now, this is one great general that we can use when it comes to this mounted troop. Okay, now the specialties are also great. It has good specialties. The first one is 10, the second one is 10 as well. I think the last one is about 45% attack increase. Okay, so this is one of the best generals when it comes to um mounted or calves. However, we have Martinus over here as well. Okay, we have Martinus over here as well. Let's look at Martinus. Martinus increases your troops attacks by 25% and then another 15%, okay, when it brings back a dragon. And that is what? Making it 40%. 40%. Now, I would say when it comes to the basic attributes, I would choose Napoleon Prime over Martinus because this is just for attack and match speed. However, Napoleon is giving 50% attack plus 30% defense and HP. That is a huge bonus. So 60% buffs increase. So you can see, as I said, general selection is very important. It's very, very important. Now look at star 1. Star 1 is 10% attack. Okay, so you are messing the HP and defense on Napoleon. Now the second one is giving dead wound rate. Okay, and at this the third one is giving, sorry, the second one again is giving, and the second one is giving another 8% on monsters. Okay, now the third one is giving a rally size of 6%. That is so low. The fourth one is giving HP 35%. The last one is giving 5% attack, and when the general brings back a dragon, it's extra 20%. Okay, now that is, thank you for following me. That is low compared to Napoleon. That is a huge difference. Okay, let's look at the specialty. The specialty, this is 10, this is 10 as well, this is 10 as well, and this is 46. Okay, so for the specialty, it's almost the same as Napoleon. However, Napoleon has both defense and HP in addition to his. Okay, now we can have this two Bertrude giving some good buffs here. We have a lot of cap generals. What I know for caps is we have a lot of cap generals. Okay, we have Washington, and I think we have the Washington Prime as well. We have Moderate also one of the best. We have Polygenos, also one of the best. Okay, we have Robert, we have George A. Cluster, one of the best as well. Okay, especially when it comes to the match size. We have this guy as well, one of the best ones. So you can look at all of them, their stats. They are all good generals. They are all good generals. So Marco Polo Prime, there's Marco Polo Prime over here. Look at this general. It's giving mounted attack of 45% and mounted troop defense and HP 40%. You don't need a dragon for this. And then a star one is giving mounted troop attack of 25% and HP of 15%. This is so great. This is a big increase. Okay, at star 2 you getting 8%, and at star 3 you getting another 30%. Wow, plus match size of 8%. So already this is like a fully developed player or a fully developed general at star 5. The buffs over here are more than a fully developed old time general. Okay, at star 5. At star 5. Okay, so guys, some good journals are out now and the coiners are going from there. Okay, however, if you have the money to coin, that is good for you. If you do not have as well, then you can still manage your Martinus or your old journals that you have. Look at the star 4. This is enemy tube defense and HP 10%. And look at the last star. Dang, this is fire. Matching mounted tube of 40%. Holy wow, this is so amazing. Defense and HP 25%. If this general should be 5 star, ha, you gone. Okay, you have a lot of buffs over there. Let's look at the specialty. The specialty should be so great. Let's go look for this guy. Let's go look for this guy at the traveling, and then let's see his full specialty right there. Let's look for this guy. We have to look at the full specialty of this guy. So portraits, right? Go to the portrait section. We search for mounted troop, and then Marco Polo, right here. Now Marco Polo at the star 1, 10% mounted attack and defense. At star 2, 6% match size and attacking mounted troop and ground troop 10%. At the third star, it's giving all of them 10%, 10%, 10%. Okay. And at the last star, 50%. Wow! Plus 30% HP plus 15% match size. This is so amazing. Now if you have such a general, then what this means is that you are getting extra buffs, extra power. Now look at the covenant. The covenant is saying that at star 1, 5%. At the second covenant, 10%. At the third covenant, you're getting nothing about buffs, about attacking buffs or defending buffs. You're getting the fourth one in rally 5% and additional mounted tube attack 5%. And you are getting in rally 10% at the last but one, and the last one you're getting 10%, 10% each. Now if you should get this done, fully done, then what this means is that you are getting more buffs. Okay, just on the general selection. Just on the general selection. Okay, so there are good generals now in Evony that if you are good and fortunate to have money to coin them, then that is good for you. But if you do not have, you are not lost. You can still develop to get the good buffs you want. Okay, so we are going to develop Martinus today. Okay, we're going to develop Martinus today. So as you could see over here, he has 46%, not bad, 10% not bad, 10% here too, not bad. Oh, even 20% over here at the HP. Okay, so this is also not bad. Okay, this is Martinus is not bad. I shouldn't say also not bad. He is not bad. Okay, just that they are now good or extra good players or extra good generals. Okay, with the good buffs that the old ones lack. Okay, however, let's dive in and let's look at how this will go. Let's go. Okay, so guys, before we dive in, now there's this app gallery I would like to show everyone. Okay, it is called the Huawei app gallery, and what this app gallery does is that it gives you the chance, or it is made for you to download games over there. So like Evony, download Evony, and then you can make in-game purchases over there with good discounts right there. Okay, so let me show you how this app looks like. So when you come here, the Huawei app gallery, this is how the apps look like. Okay, this is how it looks like. So I'll leave the link right in the description, and when you tap on the link, okay, it's going to send you to the download section. So right here, if you tap on the download section, it's going to bring you here, and then you will see over here a download button will appear here. So right here, you tap on it and download the app gallery. Okay, now when you download it'll ask you to download another base app, and that will also be downloaded. Okay, and that is a plus for you. Now let's look at some advantages of using this thing, of using this app gallery. Now there is this discount going on right now. Okay, it is the November campaign link, and when you tap on it, this is where it sends you to. This is where it sends you to. So there's some games listed there. That is, the campaign is running for, let's say, currently as I speak, and Evony is part of it, and the campaign is so good. Let me show you the campaign. I see you get 5% discount off on every purchase you make on Fridays and Saturdays. So it's loading. Just look at this. So right here, so selected strategy games carnival. Okay, and that is one. We have the Walking Dead and we have Evony. So we are focusing on Evony right here. Okay, and the offer says 5% every Friday and Saturday when you purchase, 5% back, straightforward. And offer two says that use spend 10 euros to get 10 diamonds, and then use the diamonds to claim this. So 47 diamonds can claim this, 139 diamonds can claim this. Okay, so each diamond you have, you can claim the ones over here. Okay, now this is the offer they are giving, and this is so cool, guys. This is so cool. If you want to keep on, and I'll leave the download link right there. Okay, so you tap on the download link. Okay, and also if you want to join the app gallery discord, it is just here. The link is also below the description and in the comment section pinned. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you check it out, and make sure you subscribe to this channel to get on more offers when it comes. Okay, thank you. So since we have chosen Martinez to be our general for today's development, okay, let's go. The first thing to do when you get a general is to enhance the general. Okay, now what does the enhancement comprises of? It means putting the stars on the general. Okay, and why should you even style your general? Does it even give buffs, or is it just for fun? No, it gives so much buffs. What am I talking about? Now let's go to the enhancement section. Let me teach you something over here. Okay, now enhancement and cultivation are like brothers. I'll explain this. Now, look at this. If you enhance your general, okay, as you enhance your general, it increases, and then you see the numbers over here increasing as well. Leadership increases, the attack increases, the defense increases, the politic increases. So enhancement is based on the level of your monarch and then your general, and then you putting the stars on your general. Okay, now this general is on the ninth stage or on the ninth star. Okay, that is or fourth red star, and these are the buffs, or these are the numbers I'm getting on this. What does these numbers mean? Are they flat, or what are they? Now these numbers means that each number over here, when you divide it by 10, that is the percentage you are getting on buffs. As in, okay, let's finish with the enhancement, and then let's go to cultivation. So now this enhancement, right, putting stars on the general. Now let's go to cultivation. Let me teach you something right here. Now cultivation, okay, what you have to do is to use the quick cultivation for better results or not wasting much of your time. Okay, so you cultivate to the last. You can even cultivate more than 500 nowadays. Okay, so far I've been able to cultivate up to 530 so far. That is my highest so far, but people are going higher than that. Okay, but most of the times when it gets to 500 it gets stuck. So that is where you should cultivate up to. Okay, now what are these buffs I was talking about? Now look, the leadership you are seeing right here. Okay, what does it say? It says that it contains the subordinate city training speed, it contains the troop HP, and the match speed over here. So leadership, when it comes to buff sections, it's containing the troop HP. Okay, the troop HP, and any number you have, when you divide by 10, that is the amount of buffs it is giving you. So leadership is giving you um troop HP. Okay, so my total leadership over here is 1700. Yeah, 1755. That is my total leadership over here, and that means if I should divide that by 10, I'm getting 175.5 percentage of troop HP just on the leadership, okay, or on the troop HP. Attack as well, okay. The number of buffs I have or numbers I have over there, if I should divide by 10, the number I'm getting is the buffs I'm getting at my attacking buffs over here, okay. And the defense also is defending troop attacks, sorry, it's defending buffs, okay. And the politics means nothing about PvP. So what this means is that when we come back to the enhancers section, add this 1755, okay, divided by 10. If you divide this by 10, I'm getting 175.5% troop HP. I'm getting 1173.3% attack, and I'm getting 169.7% defense. That is the buffs I'm getting from this general, just from enhancement and cultivation, okay. So you divide any number you have here times 10 over 10, sorry, over 10, and the number you get is the buffs you are getting from this general on that, okay. Now that is enhancement and cultivation for you. Now specialty has to be done as well, okay, and it is maxed out now. As you can see, it is very expensive somehow, but you have to do them. Now aside from your general level, enhancement, cultivation, and specialty in your school books, okay, one most important thing is that you have to train your dragon. So I have a video saying train your dragon. Okay, let's go there. Boom, we go. So this is our dragon for calves, okay. Some people have this dragon, which they are fortunate. Some of them to have this, but I have this, okay. I have Fafnir. That is the most common dragon over here. Now why do we use dragons? Why are we aiming at dragons? Because dragons have higher percentages of boosting your buffs, okay. So let's go. When we take a dragon, the first thing is basic attributes. So the basic attributes over here is saying that your dragon is given at level 14, is given 45% attack and 45% siege machine attack as well, plus a max speed and general survival, okay. So at staff level 15 is giving 50%, okay. So that's 50% attacking buffs to our what, our buffs. So that is 50% on just a basic attribute of the dragon. However, this dragon also have this general attack, general politics, general defense, and general leadership. That means we are getting over 10 of this. So divide the 150 by 10, that is 15%. The general defense to 15%, and that by 15%. So generally we are getting 65% attack from the dragon, okay. 65% attack from the dragon. Not only that, one more, two more things to go. Now to the refining section, you can refine your dragon, okay, to get the best of it. So I've refined this dragon to get mounted troop attacks. You can get up to 15%. So if you should get 15, 15, 15, 15, that is another 60%. So 60 plus 65, which you are getting 125% from refining, from basic attributes, and from the general attributes, okay. That is the buffs we are getting from this general, from this dragon. So if you're having bad refines on your dragon, they are missing a lot of buffs. If you are not fed your dragon to level 15 or 14, they are missing a lot of good buffs over there as well. Now not only that, let's come here to the talent section. Now this one is giving siege. The first one is giving siege, okay. It's giving siege buff, so this is a minus for us. However, the second one is giving mounted mounted matching mounted troop attack, okay. And at level 41 is giving 20%. So this at level 80 should be like 40% or 50% probably, okay. So if this is 40%, then plus our 125%, we are getting 165% attacking buffs on our dragon, from our dragon. Okay, now I have a video on a full cover teaching on dragons. Okay, so you can watch that video to get better understanding of the dragons. So if this dragon is on your general, then that means it is boosting the buffs of your general, okay, times the normal buffs. And this general also needs a dragon, so that is a plus for you as well. That is a whole plus for you, because the dragon, the last one says extra 15%. Okay, when the general brings back a dragon, so that is an extra boost for you. So just 165% from your dragon plus the specialty. This is 46% here. This is 10% here, making it 56%. This is another 20% here, which is making it higher, and this is another 10%, making it more higher. Okay, plus the general, the leadership, the attacks, and then the defense, and all those ones also boosting your buffs. So with just this, let's go try our buffs and let's look at how this can increase our buffs. Okay, it is very important to do all those ones. It's not about just arranging gears for your general. No, no, no. Okay, so let's go. So I just upgraded my city to level 40k, 40k, and soon I'll be opening my research factories so I could boost my buffs. So let's go look for a general. Okay, so we find a keep here right there. Okay, so let's go try our hands on this keep and let's see. So we hit this with a normal general, a cap general, a normal cap general. Okay, before we hit with the semi-developed Martinus, and then we continue the development from there. So which cap general do we have here? I think we have Marco Polo. Yeah, we have Marco Polo right here. Marco Polo right here. Okay, so we're going to hit Marco Polo right here. Okay, with no extra thing attached to it. So just Marco Polo. Okay, let's go. Boom. Okay, so we just hit Marco Polo. We just hit with Marco Polo. Let's look at the buffs over here. So we're looking at mounted right here. Okay, so it is just 709 attacking buffs, 875% defending buffs, and 767 HP buffs. Now this is so low. Okay, this is so low because the general is not a developed general. This is a level 1 general, just 20,000 power, just a raw general. Okay, now let's attack with Martinus. Let's attack with Martinus. So we're attacking with Martinus right here, right? So Martinus is semi-developed right here. Where is he? Okay, right here. So you can see the power 4.6 million. Okay, a semi-developed player. So you can see 4.6 million power. Okay, let's tap on him to see if there's any gear on him. So right here, okay, there's no gear on Martinus now, only a dragon, the specialty done, and then the enhancements and the cultivation done. Now let's go try this. Okay, and let's look at how good this goes. So with no sub, just the general, let's go attack. Okay, boom. So let's go check the buffs here. Okay, okay. So this is where we are looking up here. So we have 1235% attack on mounted already, and 1178% on defense already, and 996% on HP already. Now with this three comes comfort. However, we are not done because this is just the beginning. Okay, this is with no gears, but this is with nothing. So let's go try, let's go increase this, and let's see how to increase this the more to get our buffs to at least 2k or 1800 plus. Okay, let's go. So back to the city. Now when it comes to the gear aspect, okay, it is simple. Simple as in how to select your gears is easy. I'll just list the set for you so the video doesn't become that lengthy. Okay, so I'll just list the set for you. Now for non-queners, for non-queners, this is how your set is going to be. So we arrange them one by one, one by one. Okay, so right here. Now for non-queners, okay, that means you are going to be relying on the arrays and then the accumulated gears. Okay, however, thanks to Evony, we can now upgrade those gears to patient and then whatever they brought. Okay, so if that is so, then what are we going to choose for this section? Now, when it comes to gear selection, okay, when it comes to gear selection, this is how it is arranged. Look at this side, the diagonal side or the oblique sides. Okay, these sides are the attacking sides of the general. Every general has his or her as attacking sides. Okay, so this is it. Attacking sides for every general is this and that. Now we are defending sides. I've take that with the correct. Okay, that's the defending sides, and we have the HP size right here. The HP size right here. Okay, so we arrange the gears according to that way, and we refine them to according to that way. Okay, so let's go to the attacking side first. What should you do if you were a non-quenner? The first thing to do is this. So there is an accumulated gear or accumulated spear, okay, and there's a dragon spear or an arrow spear. Now the best one to choose when it comes to the attacking is the Ares spear, okay, which you can upgrade to get the Imperial spear. Okay, now let's look at the buffs over here. Imperial spear is giving a mounted attack of what? 52%. So this is the Imperial spear, okay, and that is the buff it is giving. That is a big plus for us. At first it used to be like 45% or 40%. With this upgrade you can get it to 52%. That is a big plus for us. It is giving us additional marching mounted troop defense of 25%, okay, and HP of 25%. That is a huge increase, right? That is a huge increase. So that is for our attacking section. Okay, now that is for the non-quenner, so let's put that on. Okay, now if you are confused on how to select your gears, then this is the easiest way to do. Go to your forge, go to the craft section, go to the set, and then come to RS and tap on accumulated as well. Now this is how we do the comparison. Okay, so we are going to the second part, which is the rank, which is also the attacking part. Okay, so the rank part, what do we do? Now watch. Tap on the arrays first. Check on what we have here. This is fearless arrays ring. There's nothing like mounted troop attack here, so we don't choose this. Check this as well. We have mounted troop defense here. So, and this is just mounted troop defense and nothing again about mounted troops. So you can see this is a minus for us, so you don't choose this. Now check the arrays. Check the accumulated. This is giving range. This is nothing about mounted. And the second one is giving mounted troop defense as well, just like the other one. Okay, just like the other one. So you can see that either the second, either the accommodated courageous rank, or either the the courageous Aris rank can give us something few or mounted troop um buffs. Okay, and the rest are nothing compared or nothing closer to mounted. So that is a huge minus for us. Okay, and that is why those who are quenning will have advantage of getting some good mounted gears over there. Okay, so there's a minus for us though, but that is what we're going to choose. Okay, that's what we are going to choose, either the RS or the mounted accommodated gear. Okay, for us. Now since we are done with the attacking part, let's go to the defense part. The defense part comprises of these two things. It comprises of this, okay, and the boots. So let's compare the boots over here and let's look at the best ones to use. So we're aiming at mounted troop, right? Now this is the boot, this is the armor. Now with the armor, this is giving nothing about mounted, and however the courageous is giving mounted troop attack of 17% and defense of also 17% and HP of 7%. This is a huge plus for us. Okay, let's go accommodated. Accommodated is also giving nothing here, but this is giving siege. So you can see that perfectly well which one is winning. the RS is winning right here. Okay, so we have to choose this, upgrade this, and put this on our general. However, you can upgrade this to the Imperial armor, okay, which will be a plus for you. So we'll put that on our general as well. Let's go put that on our general as well. Let's go put that on our general. Martinus right here. It should be right here. Okay, that's Martinus. So we put Martinus as a dominant imperial, okay, which when you upgrade you are getting 25%, okay, 25%, and 25% as well on defense, and 17% on HP. Now look at this, when you have just two of these gears you are getting 18% attacking buffs in addition. Okay, this is a huge plus for us, a huge plus for us. Now we are not done, let's go to the boots section. What should you choose for the boots? What should you choose for the boots? Come here again. Do your comparison. Akmenede and Aris. So the boots. Akmenede, this is giving mounted troop defense and marching mounted troop attack. Okay, this is Aris boots. Okay, now this is giving nothing about mounted. Okay, so check the Akmenede as well. This is giving, sorry, this is giving range troop and mounted HP. Okay, this is giving no marching mounted attack. This is giving something few about mounted. So therefore we can just conclude by choosing the fearless Aris boots. Okay, and you can upgrade this to the Imperial set to get what? A bonus plus over here. So come here, go to your general, straightforward. Let me make that general my favorite. Okay, so finding him will be easier. So right here, okay, it's already my favorite. Okay, so that's our plus over here, and when we put that on we are getting 17% matching mounted troop attack, 25% mounted troop defense, and some other buffs. Okay, now with these three gears comes comfort. We need more gears to boost our buffs. Okay, so to this section, what then do we put over here? It is simple, simple as what? Let's go. Go back to your crafting section, come here, tap on this, and tap on that. Now let's compare the gears over here. This is giving mounted troop HP only and some additional HP again. This is giving what? Nothing about mounted, and the Akamenede is giving mounted troop HP here as well, but this is giving mounted troop attack. Now someone might want to go for the HP, but I would like to go for the attack. So over here it is simple to get this gear, so I will just forwardly go for my mounted troop attack over here. Okay, and I'll upgrade this gear and place it on my general. So I'll just upgrade it and place it on my general right here. Okay, so that is the gear over here. That is a dominant patient helmet here, upgraded. Okay, I'll now put that on my general to get a 25% over here. Now to this section, what do I put over here? It is simple. Go back to the perfect spots again. This is our perfect spot. Go compare. Okay, go compare. So we are looking for the waist over here or the leg armor over here. Now this is giving nothing about mounted. This is however giving nothing about mounted. Straightforward, you can see that the RS is favoring us this time, so you can go for the RS, which is giving mounted troop attack of 17% and a matching mounted troop defense of 7% here. This is giving also some HP over here, so we definitely go for the fearless over here. Okay, and you upgrade it to get the Imperial. Okay, so let's go put that on our agenda quickly. So Martinus right here. So I think I don't have that gear. Okay, I don't have that gear, but let me see if I have the okay. So for the leg section, okay, when we come here, we have the dragon set over here. So look at this. We have the fearless dragon, over here, which is giving mounted troop of 20%. Okay, however, you can upgrade this to the arrays and upgrade this to the imperial as well. So I've upgraded this to the arrays and imperial as a majestic imperial leg armor right here, and that is giving me about 25% attack. Okay, mounted attack. That is giving me 25% mounted attack. Now I have four of these gears on, and that is giving me another 30%, okay, of that, of these buffs. However, I can now put on my rank on, and I said for the rank there's a deficiency here, as in for the rank you do not have any good rank for mounted, as the only best one here is giving mounted troop defense only. Okay, so that is a dominant patient rank. A dominant patient rank can be crafted from this. That's the courageous accommodated rank. Okay, so I'm going to put the dominant rank on right here. Okay, now these rings or these gears have not been refined. No, they have not been refined. However, they can still give us some good buffs. So let's go check our buffs. Okay, and let's look at how good this is. So we just hit with only Martinus. We'll hit with just Martinus, no subs, just Martinus, and let's look at how good this goes. So we go right. Okay, so attacks one, and let's look at this. So attacks one, let's look. Whoa, 1546% attack, 411% attack, and 219% HP. So guys, this is what we are getting for a non-quenner set that has not been refined. Imagine you refining it perfectly well, refining your dragons perfectly well, completing all specialties and all those stuffs. Guys, you have to do this. You have to refine your gears very well. So I have a video on how to refine your gears, okay, in order to get or to boost your buffs. Okay, so that is for this section. Now let's go to the quench section. Okay, those who are fortunate to have civilization gears like me. So right here, so I'm going to be changing just three sets over here, just three sets over here. I'll be maintaining this set, one, two, three, but I'll be changing this three. Okay, I'll be changing this three. So let's go and let's get that. Okay, so right here I'll be changing this to what? To the planglet helmet. Why is the planglet helmet? Look how the buffs is given. Mounted troop defense of 63%, HP of 52%, and attack of 31%. This is so good. Okay, so I'll be choosing this over the normal gear. Okay, and now to the majestic leg, I'll be choosing the bubble set. Okay, which is giving me mounted troop attack of 35% and HP of 45%. Okay, so I'll be choosing that over the other one. Okay, and over here at the ring section, I can either choose the bourbon set or the freedom star set. Okay, now for the bourbon set, I already have one there, so that means if I should put this on, I'm getting extra 12% plus 35% mounted troop attack. Okay, however, I can still use the freedom set here or the freedom star here, which is giving me 35%, 30% plus 15% all troop attack. So that is like already me having two of the bourbon sets on. Okay, I'm not losing much over here. So I'll be putting these gears on and a little bit refined over here. Okay, let's be refined over here. Let's go try this and let's look at how great this can improve compared to um the first one. Okay, so we also hit with no what, we also hit with nothing like an assistant general and no subs. Let's look at how this goes. So Martinus right here with nothing here. Okay, just the troops here. Let's hit and see how this goes. So boom, perfect. Okay, so troop buffs, and this is 1691, almost 1700. Okay, so this has increased our buffs greater than that of the civilization gears. Okay, this is better than that of the sorry, this is better than that of the normal gears. Okay, so that is why the civilization gears are mostly important. They are mostly important. If you should have one or two or three, it should help boost your buffs very, very well. Okay, now since we have these buffs, let's still increase these buffs. What can we use to increase these buffs? Selection of what? An assistant general. So I'll be using this general, which is giving me 50% attack. Okay, 50% attack, and then the specialty is not fully done, but when the specialty is done, it should be giving me 45% plus 30% over here, which will be about 75% or 85%, okay, of buffs, in addition to my to its basic attributes, to the buffs of the main general. Okay, but however, this general has not been fully developed, but we'll be using it just like that. Okay, we'll be using this general. So this time around, we're going to be attacking with that. But before that, let me show you how to still increase your buffs. Okay, how can you still increase this buff? Because this buff is a bit low. So what can you do to boost this buffs? Now, one major thing to do is your blazings. Now, if your blazings looks like this, then you are, let me say, you are not doing good. Okay, so if your blazings are looking like this, then it is looking so bad. At least it should supposed to look like this. It's supposed to look like this at least. Okay, or like this, so you can see you are working on them. However, if you don't know how to increase or to do your blazings very well, then I have a video on how to set up your blazings, a full cover of it. Okay, so make sure you check it out. Now in the next video I'll make sure I make these blazings up to level 20. Okay, so you can see how good these blazings can increase our buffs. However, there's another section over here called the spiritual beast seals. Now these seals have good buffs like this, which is giving siege HP and other stuff. Let's look for the ones giving the marching mounted troop attack right here. So this is giving marching mounted troop attack. Okay, and others are also giving marching mounted troop HP. Others are also giving others are also giving marching mounted troop attack here as well. Okay, there are a lot of them, and they are all giving some good buffs over here. Okay, some are giving incity, some are giving defense, marching mounted troop HP. All of them, as you increase them, they boost your buffs very well. Okay, they boost your buffs very well. Now with all those ones, okay, with all those ones and with all those ones done, and some extra buffs like your dragon buffs and all those ones, your buffs should be able to rise up to 2k. Okay, however, this video will be leading us to just 1800, since we'll be using the assistant general. Okay, and then the sub cities that we have. So sub cities like Japan, which is giving us what, about 12% at the purple, 8% at the purple stage. Okay, at the purple stage, that should also increase your buffs very well. And also one secret over here, which says over here that subordinate city attack, each subordinate city can boost your troop buffs up to 4%. So I have 9 subordinate cities, which is 4 times 9, which is giving us 36% extra buffs. Okay, so attacking with all these things, our buffs should get to 1800 plus. Okay, now let's attack and let's see how this goes. So we're attacking here, we're attacking this time around. Okay, with Martinus and the assistant general, which is not fully developed though, we're still working on. Okay, so imagine if yours is fully developed, then that's a plus for you. Okay, with the subordinate on, okay, and some troops right here, let's attack and see how this can increase. Okay, so make sure you do your blazings, make sure you do your spiritual beast seals. Okay, and that should boost your buffs so greatly. Now let's look at this. Wow, 1825%. That is the buffs we are getting from this not fully developed but semi-developed generals. Okay, so if you should have a fully developed general with everything intact and on point, then you should be above 2k by now. Okay, so this is how to increase your buffs with a civilization gear and with no civilization gear. Thank you very much. This is Freakin BLJ Gamings, and if you love this channel, if you love this video, make sure you subscribe. Thank you. See you in my next video.